What's up, the entrepreneurs? It's like Mike, and today we're going to be looking at 7 confidence killers stopping you from doing the most in life. Let's go. Now, 7 things that are stopping you from doing the most in life are this. Number 1, the negativity around you. Okay, so what I mean by this is we are exposed to different types of people, different types of things in our life. The things that we read, the things that we watch, like I said, the people that we surround ourselves with, they all impact the negativity around us, or the environment around us. And depending on what you watch, depending on what you read, depending on the type of people around you, that will determine whether you have a positive or negative environment. So negativity around you is a big confidence killer. So if you're surrounding yourself with negative things, unless you are extremely resilient, it's going to be challenging to not be negative when you're around negative things. Like they say, if you lie down with a dog, you'll get up with fleas. So if you surround yourself with negative people, with negative things, you in turn will become negative. So staying away from negative people does not mean that you are saying you don't like them. It just means that you respect yourself enough to know that you don't need that type of negativity to come in the way of you and your self-confidence. So negativity around you is a big self-confidence killer, so make sure to avoid it. The number 2, the language you use. So there's a lot of evidence that the language we use impacts how we feel and behave. So what type of language are you using? Are you using language that is building you up, or are you using language that is tearing you down? Are you saying things like, I can't do this, I can't do that, it's impossible, it's too difficult for me? Or are you saying, I can do it, I can achieve this if I push my limits, I'm ready to take the risk? So the language you use is very important when it comes to self-confidence. And if you are using negative language or demotivating language, that is going to break you down as a self-confident person. So take note of the type of language you use, and then once you have taken note of them, you've really created an inventory of the type of words you use, the language you use, you can start seeing where there is room for improvements. Where can you make improvements with the language you use to build your self-confidence even more? Number 3, a major self-confidence killer that we all do is worry about things we have no control of. You have no control of what happened in the past, and to some extent you can't control what's going to happen in the future. You can plan for the future, but you have no control of what is eventually going to happen. So stop trying to control things that you have no control of. Focus on what you do have control of, and that's the now. That's your attitude, that's the emotions now. Deal with your emotions now. Just focus on controlling that. And why you need to have the right attitude now? Because your attitude determines your altitude. So whatever things you don't have control of is going to get you nowhere. Instead, worry about what you can control, and that will improve your attitude, that will improve your self-confidence, and you'll just keep on growing and climbing the ladder of success. Okay, number 4 is not treating your mistakes and failures as learning. So none of us can say we've went through life without mistakes, without failures. We've all failed at something somewhere across the line. We've all made a mistake somewhere across the line. No one's perfect. So a self-confidence killer is when we don't learn from those mistakes, or when we don't learn from those failures. So not learning from them really breaks down our self-confidence and makes us feel less. And the thing is, how you deal with failures and mistakes is also very important. So it's similar to the step I said, number 2, the language you use. So not treating mistakes and failures as learning, why it breaks down your self-confidence. So let's say, God forbid, you failed a year, right? So you went to school, you got your report card, you opened it up, and you saw that you failed the year. What you could say is, I'm such a failure. I'm never going to be able to finish the grade. I'm never going to be able to get a good job. Those are the negative self-talk you can give yourself, or you can learn from that failure and say, I should have worked harder here and there. You can look at the subjects that you maybe did bad in. So now you can start learning from your failures and see where are the areas or the subjects that you need to focus on. So this is where I need to focus, this is where I need to improve, this is where I need to get better. So rather focus on those areas, see how can you do better, see how can you learn from this mistake, how can you learn from this failure, and that is going to push your self-confidence. Not telling yourself I'm a failure, because then again, another self-confidence skill that we mentioned earlier, the language you use. So make sure that you learn from your mistakes, make sure that you learn from your failures. Number 5, perfectionism. There is nothing wrong with striving for perfection. It only becomes a problem when you're constantly focusing on details and you don't move on, you don't take action because you constantly think you're not good enough. So when do you stop listening to your inner critic? Where do you draw the line? Because the thing is, none of us are perfect, and if you don't trust yourself to do something because of your perfectionism, that is going to stop you from being self-confident, because you cannot be afraid of being wrong sometimes. Confident people don't always believe that they are right. Confident people are just not afraid of being wrong. So you have to be okay with being wrong sometimes. You have to be okay with making mistakes sometimes. You just have to learn from them. Don't fear failure. Don't fear being wrong. Don't fear getting something wrong. Just go for it. Confident people take action, not because they think they are right, but because they're not afraid of being wrong. So don't let the fear of taking action prevent you from taking any action at all. Number 6, always staying in your comfort zone. How we love our comfort zone. We will always do what we are good at, what we know, and we very seldomly want to push for that unknown, want to push for something that we're not used to doing. And always staying in your comfort zone is a major confidence killer. This I know is big for me because I was scared to get out of my comfort zone, to start YouTube at first, and staying in your comfort zone, always doing what you're comfortable doing, is not going to get you far. So just get out of your comfort zone. If it's something new you want to try, get out of that comfort zone. Don't be afraid to try something new, because eventually, at first it's not going to be part of your comfort zone, but as you try something new, that new thing becomes part of your comfort zone. Then you have to go for the next thing and the next thing, and in that way you keep on growing your capabilities, your abilities, your skills, your talents, and you're just becoming a more successful and more confident person along the way. So don't stay always in your comfort zone. Push to try new things, meet new people, learn new things. Just don't stay in your comfort zone, because that is a major self-confidence killer. Number 7, the biggest confidence killer of them all, and the most common one, is worrying about what others would say. I don't care what people say about me, I don't care what people say about you, because the truth is, everyone has their opinions. Right now, you watching this video, you have your opinion of me. I might not know you, but if I meet you in person, I'm going to have my opinion of you. You have your opinion of your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, your enemy. Everyone has opinions of everyone. I have an opinion of everyone I meet. Everyone has an opinion of me. Now the thing is, when it becomes a self-confidence killer is when you let other people's opinions define you. So when you're worrying what other people think or say about you, that is going to kill your confidence. So don't worry what people say about you. Don't worry what people think about you. People have their opinions, but it's important that you don't let their opinions define you. So you need to focus on your intuition and your opinion of yourself. You need to trust yourself and do not trust the negative comments that people will remark in public out of jealousy or to impress others. Just focus on your intuition and trust yourself. So thank you, entrepreneurs, for making it to the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure to drop that like, hit the comment, anything you want to say, hit me up with a comment, anything about the video, how much you're loving this channel, anything you want to say in the comment section. And then if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe to Entrepreneurs, hit post notifications, and share it with your friends that might find this channel helpful in just achieving that success as a teen, as a young adult, as an old grandma, grandpa, whoever you are. If you're looking for some help, some tips, some advice, some guide, or a guide, just subscribe to this channel for some great content still coming here on Entrepreneurs. Till next time, guys, bye.